It's time for a special early edition of... There's just so much good stuff we have to get to. We have to do Friday Follies on a Thursday. We didn't have time to do a new graphic, all right? No. Give us a break. First up, one of the great traditions of flying is no more, at least on one airline. This is my favorite airline. You're not telling me this. To explain, we're joined by New York Times bestselling author of the Will Wilder series and Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo. Raymond, so Southwest Airlines has taken away our peanuts?
They have taken away our peanuts. What? It is awful.
This is all we subsist on in the Ingraham family.
I was flying at the top of August, and I collect those things. I take them home to the kids. That's the giveaway.
Are you the same person who takes the shampoo and conditioner from the hotels?
No, I don't do that. But I do take those honey-roasted peanuts I love. Well, I get on the plane, and the Southwest attendant tells me, we're not serving those anymore. I said, you can have pretzels or you can have these veggie chips. I said, I want your chips. They put out a statement. I'm going to read it to you. This is outrageous. Peanuts forever will be part of Southwest's history and DNA. However, to ensure the best onboard experience for everyone, you can put up the full statement. There it is. Especially for customers with peanut-related allergies, we have made the difficult decision to discontinue serving peanuts on all flights beginning August 1st. And they say they want peanut allergy sufferers to feel safe and welcome on Southwest. What about me? I am an animal allergen.
Oh, no.
I am allergic to cats and dogs. Do you know only 1% of Americans are allergic to peanuts? 30% of us are allergic to cats and dogs. And the aisles are choked with service animals, emotional support animals. There's an explosion.
First of all, the peanut allergies are very serious, Raymond Arroyo, so we have to be very mindful of that. I have a question. What are peanut-related allergies? I've heard of peanut, but what are the related allergies?
If there's dust in the air, what are they going to do? I don't know what happens, but I do know what happens when I get on board and the lady's got the netted little carry-on and there's a cat in there. I see those little devil eyes looking up at me.
You're not a cat
the sinuses do this. But
I love cats.
I pulled the data for you.
Not really, but
700 service animals fly every day. 281,000 service animals a year on most carriers. 751,000 emotional support animals.
Wait a second.
Now, this is a newfangled thing, and I really think it's so people can get around the airfares for their pets.
Wait a second. Did that horse make it on a plane? I have seen a trend in people bringing on. Now, I'm not talking about the little tiny dogs. Okay. I'm talking about the big Mastiff type dogs.
Yeah, I had an Irish Wolfhound, literally 2 rows in front of me.
Oh, we need to
splayed out. It's like a man in the row. I don't know how you can let that beast. It's like a small horse.
Wait, so can people treat the dogs then like an ottoman? Because there aren't.
They have to.
There aren't footrests on most planes anymore. So that's a good ottoman.
And do you remember Dexter? This was the emotional support peacock the woman tried to get on United Airlines earlier this year. This is video of it. She actually tried to get the peacock on board. United Airlines told her in January no. And, Laura, we're going to have a quick moment of silence because Dexter, we learned this week, has died. That's our moment of silence. I think what I need is an emotional support dog or cat catcher to spare my allergies so I feel safe and welcome.
So the peanut allergy people, they're protected, but the
30% of Americans who are pet allergy sufferers,
they just have to.
You got to eat veggie chips and suffer.
This is the Instagram post about Dexter. We have to give Dexter.
Oh no, don't worry about Dexter. That's so boring. No,
he's very. The owner is. He has survived. He is survived by his sisters, Ava, pictured here, and Jaja, and by all humans who loved him. Dexter, you will forever be missed and remembered with fondness and love. That's sad. Geez. You ever heard a peacock mate? Do you know the mating sounds of peacocks? It's an infernal sound.
I don't want anything to do with peacocks. The best thing about Dexter is now its feathers can be displayed in the foyer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, you have an update for us on the straw crusade sweeping the country. I hate plastic straws myself. I think paper's fine.
Okay.
Some celebrities have made a video, of course, warning of the dire impact of plastic straws on whales and sea life. Watch.
500 million plastic straws are used in this country every single day.
And many end up in the ocean, polluting water and killing sea life.
If we don't act now, by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish.
Now, do you know where that number comes from, the 500 million number? A little boy named Milo Kress. He was a 9-year-old in 2011. He did a science project. He called around all the straw manufacturers. They gave him an estimate. One of them said 500 million or so. He took it. That's what they ran with. Here he is on CNN. Watch.
Every straw we use, every piece of plastic, will be here on Earth, somewhere on Earth, even when my grandchildren are born. I started a project to reduce the number of straws that go into our landfills every day.
Can you imagine this?
He's adorable.
Yeah, well, now that little adorable kid has managed to outlaw plastic straws in Malibu, Seattle, Santa Barbara. They'll send you to jail for it.
Also the rich people.
Well, I was just in Malibu, and they are now introducing pasta straws.
What?
They had pasta noodles as straws stuck in the water
that sounds
glasses.
like a good idea to me.
Laura,
what's wrong with that?
You drink it, your water tastes like day-old rigatoni. That's the problem with it. It's really bad. Now, I have a suggestion. Oh, no, I took that picture. That's an actual pasta straw. It gets soggy, but it does change the taste.
Plastic is destroying our oceans.
Well, I have an idea.
Agree with that. I hate plastic all over the beaches. It's horrible for the marine life. Don't use as much. We got rid of plastic water bottles at my house.
I have an idea you're going to like. I think we need beef jerky straws, which we can bring on planes. We'll drink out of those and then feed them to all the service and emotional support animals.
Beef-flavored water would be my idea.
I don't want any food stuff. What about people with wheat allergies, beef allergies? They should be considered too.
Raymond Arroyo, the malcontent flyer here on the Ingraham Angle. Thanks so much, Raymond.